E aí galerinha, Lobo na área trazendo pra vocês o episódio de número 7 aí. Série da vez é o Vampiro Souls de vocês. É isso, jogando no PS5. Estamos em busca aí da casa da mansão aí do Aloys Down. Vamos ver se é por aqui. Mas é ruim. Eu tiro porrada de bomba, meu irmão. Porta destrancada, muito bom. Mas não é pra cá que queremos vir. Acho que a mansão tá pra cá, não? Uma porta ali também. Deixa eu ver qual é a ideia dessa porta aqui. Não tenho acesso. Eu acho que a mansão é essa aqui, ó. É isso mesmo.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Vamos lá, vamos transformar em um cara ruim, né, para dominar o mundo aí num ser imortal. E é isso que eu vou fazer. Esse jogo aqui ele vai muito além do estigma, né, do bem, do mal, da vida, da morte.
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right. What is it you wish to ask?
Tá bom, vamos adiante então.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Vamos transformar. Isso aqui era pra deixar ele morrer, né? Vamos transformar.
Are you ready for immortality, Mr. Dawson? Drink now, and say farewell to life as you prepare to be reborn.
What do you mean, drink? What about the blood transfusion?
I'm the doctor and the vampire here, so I'll give the orders. Drink, sir. Now.
All right.
Good. That's enough. That's enough, I said.
I will not die. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh no. You will die, sir. Steel yourself. You're already in death's grip.
Ele morreu? Ele morreu? Não, né? Ah não, tá aqui. Tá vivo.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Yes, my lord. Ascalon has a new recruit, as you ordered.
Wonderful news. I've waited for this outcome for so long. Tonight you served your country, the king himself, beyond all expectation.
Thank you, my lord.
No, thank you, Dr. Reed. Now, could you do me one last favor?
Of course. What is it?
Go outside and talk with that disgusting creature I saw waiting for you in front of this mansion.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll have a look.
Good. I didn't kill her on the spot, for she claims to be a friend of yours. Don't you dare bring such a creature near me again.
Ai, coroa. Encosta um dedo nela que tu vai ver o que vai te acontecer. Ah, tá, ele tá falando dessa moça aqui, ó.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady Ashbury. You know her. Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then. How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Vamos voltar pro hospital. Maneirinho, a parte da igreja se conecta com a parte da igreja de Westchapel. Bem mal distribuidinho isso aqui, hein? Não, ali é o porto. Preciso vir por aqui mesmo. Pelo menos tá todo mundo vivo, né? Agora, se vingar mesmo essa série aqui no canal, eu trago aí fazendo todas as side quests, né, dos personagens, né? Todas aquelas missõezinhas das lupas, né? Das investigações. Brinca muito, hein? Eita caramba, ferrou, só tu bate. Eita, meu irmão. Ferrou. Ferrou, que houve? Eita. Deu ruim, meu irmão. Deu ruim, o cara tá... Ele não esquiva disso, não tem problema. Vou morrer, meu irmão. Tá bom, tu quer vir? Vambora então, vem. Pronto. Chama esse otário. Vai fazer outro de otário. Vai esculachar o vídeo de outro, Zé Ruela. Vamos pegar esse gigante ali. O gigante bate mais rápido do que a minha espadada. Aí dá ruim. Ah, meu Deus, esse aqui explodiu também agora. Muito bom. A infecção tá mais forte, né, mano?
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
Deixa eu ver se eu falo com esse pessoal aqui, ó.
Good evening. Goodbye now.
Eu precisava pegar alguma informação do doutor.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Tem sangue aqui, ó. Sangue pra cá. Mais sangue aqui. Ali a outra escada, né? Então vamos pegar o elevador aí. Vambora, agora vai vir um major doido aí.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you. What have you done with Edgar? Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for it. What are you talking about? We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. True light will cleanse you.
Vai dar ruim.
Freeman prevail! The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. I know! It hurts, doesn't it? Come on, Reed. Try something else.
Deu ruim pra tu, hein, bebê. Vem, bebê, vem tranquilo.
Show some style. Fight up a man.
Caraca, quase me matou, mano.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Toma, bebê.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Vamos transformar.
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed you goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas. Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
É isso, agora a gente tem que correr lá pro teatro. Eu vou ver se eu jogo o doutor também pra virar vampiro. Vendo o que vai dar isso aí. Será que eu durmo, cara? Pra melhorar as habilidades? Eu realmente não sei. Vamos tentar dormir? Vamos tentar. Tá. Então o dano é de explosão, né? Eu nem sabia do que significava esse dano aqui. Bom, vamos pegar. Show de bola. Aumentar aqui nossa tenacidade. Mais um pouco. Condição corporal. Eu não devia estar botando absorção de sangue, que eu não tô quase mordendo. Tem que aumentar isso aqui, ó. Tá bom, né? Mandamos bem. $600. Tentar pegar uma habilidadezinha de 300. 500. 500. 300, ó. Acaba por aumentar de munição de tiro, né, cara? Dei mole agora. Nem tinha visto isso. Eita, ficou geral doente. Eles estão doentes, mas não estão mortos, né? Ó, o pilar, ó. Tá bom, tá vivo ainda. Tá bom, tá todo mundo lá. Todo mundo lá, tá muito bom. O ruim de dormir é isso, mano. A parada fica ruim. Os caras estão mais fortes agora também. Tem que pegar sangue. Pronto, peguei. Vai defender? Defende isso aqui então. Defende isso aqui então, vai. Agora eu não me esqueci, né, Zé Ruela? Tá, não tem o que eu fazer. Eu vou ter que seguir em frente e arrumar um jeito de cair pra esquerda aqui, ó. Tem ratos aqui, né?
This is
Eu erro ela. Não é essa, né? Aí eu não jogo mais. Não jogo mais. Vamos ao teatro de Doris Finch. Vamos lá. Dá um jeito de chegar lá, não lembro como é que eu chego. Por aqui eu sei que dá. Por aqui eu vou ter acesso lá àquela janela do teatro aqui, ó. Não preciso entrar pela porta principal somente. Consigo entrar aqui, ó. Mas o ideal era entrar na porta principal. Ia ficar de cara com o gol. Agora eu vou ter que matar mais caras. Não tem problema pra nós não, isso aí não. Bora.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Tem que arrumar um jeito de descer, tá, galera? Desci, pronto. Ó, nem me viu, mano. Doidão, ia cair na cabeça dele. Eu ia cair na cabeça dele, cara. Ele nem me viu. Tá bom, vou me meter com esses caras aqui. Não, olha o que eu achei. Deixa eu ajeitar a porcaria do meu... Vem, bebê, vem. Vamos. Deixa de ser trouxão. Vamos. Pronto, todo mundo morto.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Tá fechado aqui, então vou ter que ir pela porta principal. Essa aqui, né? Calma aí rapidinho. Muito bom. E essa empunhadura aí?
It's locked, all right. It's locked. Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Aí, olha o safado aí.
Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questioning.
Why would the guard have
Maybe not.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Vamos transformar.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Botando todo mundo pra virar vampiro, a tropa dos vampiros, mano.
Enough!
Ele ia morrer, pô. Ele ia morrer. Ele já estava em estado grave. Falar com a Lady Ashbury. É isso. Estão vivos por enquanto. Agora eu tenho...
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
O jogo ficou difícil. De novo. Eu tava fazendo com que o jogo ficasse fácil. Mas alguma escolha minha fez com que os caras ficassem difíceis de novo. Isso aconteceu na minha primeira gameplay também. O jogo tava tranquilo. O jogo tava tranquilo até alguma coisa acontecer no hospital. E eu sei que deu ruim. Do nada, eu nem tava preparado pro ritmo que os caras vieram, meu irmão. Os caras vieram cheios de ódio. Que a gente tinha saqueado a casa dela. Pelo visto não.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an icon. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
É isso, agora a gente vai ter que ir lá na Ariete. Ah não, primeiro é o antídoto, né? É esse mesmo. Primeiro é o antídoto.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Se ferrou, bebê. Dá isso aqui. Vambora.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Aí. Tá aqui no escritório dele, né? Tá aqui, ó. O que é isso aqui? Ah, tá, a porta que eu abri, né?
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
Welcome, Lance-Bearer. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I've located the true origin of the epidemic, and I'm about to end it.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
Blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? His blood is the purest of all. My maker profited to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lance-Bearer. Craft a legend to be sung to Ascalon recruits for the ages to come.
É isso. Subiu o escalão agora. Achei que eu ia ter que enfiar a cara desse maluco no vaso, meu. Os caras já era pra ter arrumado essa mansão, né, cara? Vamos lá, ver qual é o outro que tá mais perto. Esse aqui, né? Esse aqui voltando pelo caminho onde a gente estava, né? No caso. 200 metros. Eu acho que esse aqui é o necrotério. É a parte do necrotério que é tudo interligado. Eu usei poder, o cara ficou chateado. Vou pegar. Peguei. Tomou, né, bebê? Aqueles dois ali distraidão. Vamos pegar. Vambora. Errou. Pronto, aqui é o necrotério.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drugs.
Vamos entrar na porta do necrotério. E depois eu tô com menos 1925 de XP, mano. Eu não vou upar tão cedo, então. Fica quietinho aí, fica quietinho aí, filho. É isso. Eu tenho que ver porque eu não lembro onde ele tá, mas ele tá por aqui bem de cara, né? A insulina. Opa, será que tá aqui? Estranho, era pra estar por aqui, cara. É isso. Pronto. Peguei ela.
There it is.
Peguei.
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Pronto, peguei a insulina, agora eu vou lá pro cemitério. E eu não me alimentei, peguei ninguém, ó. Esse era o propósito desse jogo, ó. Tá vendo? A cara dele tá um pouco normal. Então, se eu não me engano, dá pra eu vir pro cemitério por aqui, ó. Errou, Zé Ruela. Peguei munição, muito bom. Peguei graxa, não sei pra que serve graxa aqui, mas peguei. Vou pegar esse cara aqui, ó. Vamos. Achei que era um cara aqui.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient in my recipe.
There's one of them! Hey, boy! We've got one of them!
Caraca, o maluco me deu combo, filho. Minha mira mudou sozinho, tranquilo. Errou. Errou. Minha mira mudou sozinho, mano. Não tem problema não. Vambora. Vou tentar fazer tudo nesse vídeo aqui ainda, hein. Vamos ajudar ele. Pronto, McCullum. Vamos falar, vamos
Good
trocar
evening,
ideia.
Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reed?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. And farewell, McCullum.
Unbelievable as it is. I wish you good luck, Reed.
Valeu, bebê. Calma aí, eu acho que dá pra mim passar direto aqui, né? Eu creio que dá, eu creio que eu tenho um esconderijo aqui, ó. Vamos só pegar esses caras aqui, ó. Tu é vampiro também, cara? Que teletransporte que tu deu aí, doido aí? Então, galerinha, se estiver gostando aí, deixa o like. Se inscreve no canal, compartilha, comenta aí e ative o sininho para não perder a notificação dos próximos episódios, tá bom? Vamos fabricar. Vamos fabricar. É isso.
The blend seems to...
Botar um de 3. Pronto.
stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Achar Harriet nos esgotos. Estamos a 500 metros para chegar até o ninho. Então é isso aí, galerinha. Valeu e fui.